Okay, Sarah, can you tell me why Wildland Restoration Volunteers was started?
Sure. In about 1999, 20 volunteers came together to restore the shoreline of a pond near Pella Crossing, Colorado. And it was the dream of this man named Ed Self. He's our executive director. And he had achieved his master's degree in volunteer management and basically just wanted to do meaningful work that was healing to both people and the earth.
Okay. And how are you guys funded?
We are funded about a third from grants and about a third from fees for our services. So agencies give us a small part of the cost for the work that we're doing on public lands. And then a third is made up from individual contributions, corporate donations, and other.
Okay. And are there specific requirements that, you have to go through to be able to volunteer?
No qualifications are necessary. Each project level has a different difficulty level and minimum age, so those are factors. And, of course, some volunteers get so involved that we've provided a training program and they become volunteer leaders. We have a whole cadre of these folks from wilderness first aid medics, camp cooks, crew leaders, technical experts, and even high school-aged crew leaders. One of our biggest goals this year is to build the size of that group.
Oh, okay. And what are some of the benefits of volunteering?
The biggest benefit that people cite is that they have a lot of fun outside.
Okay.
It's funny, some of our worst weather projects end up having the highest turnout rate and the highest level of satisfaction. I think people have low expectations of themselves when it's raining or snowing, but they end up enduring and are proud of themselves and their team when they finish. Some folks have built their careers out of this work or have been inspired to return to college. One woman even told us it was really helpful to have WRV when she was unemployed because she had something to do to get her out of the house and help her meet new friends to keep her spirits up.
And for someone that is volunteering for the first time, what is that experience like?
Well, they will sign up for a project on our website and receive an email with specific directions about 10 days in advance of a project. We have some on weekends, some on weekdays. They'll learn what gear to bring, any weather advisories, carpooling resources. And on the way there, they'll see big painted signs that tell them they're in the right place. They'll show up, they'll get coffee, snack, name tag. They're going to hear a short introduction to the area, a little education about the type of work. And they're going to split up into crews to get their hands dirty restoring the land.
Okay.
A hearty lunch is usually provided, and for multiple-day projects, they'll also have dinner and snacks. And a crew leader will show them how to safely use any tools employed and advise them about any potential hazards to watch out at the site and how to prevent any injuries.
Okay. Now, how do you guys go about selecting your project?
We have a volunteer committee that reviews the project on a long list of different facets. Ecological importance is the number one issue that they consider. So the volunteers are heavily involved in choosing the projects.
Okay. And what are some of those projects consist of?
Well, there's truly something for everyone. We have everything from relaxing native seed collections to tree planting. Some of it's really heavy rock work or work up on alpine trails at 13,000-foot elevation. So there's something for every ability level, really.
Okay. And what are some of your long-term goals of this program?
Well, we've been growing exponentially ever since the organization began, both in terms of numbers of volunteers and numbers of projects. We currently have only 8 full-time staff supporting a volunteer corps of about 3,500. So we're really expanding our volunteer leadership training program to make our growth more sustainable. You know, we see a lot of degraded landscapes out there. There's a lot of opportunity to go out and do good, but in order to grow, you know, you really have to have that leadership development. It's just crucial.
Okay. Now, are you guys thinking of expanding outside of the Colorado, Wyoming area?
Oh, we have long-term dreams of becoming an international organization.
Okay.
But, yeah, but in the current year, we're focused on meeting the demand of volunteers and degraded landscapes within our current geographic region.
Okay. Now, can you tell me how someone can find out more information and actually sign up to volunteer?
Absolutely. Our website is www.wlrv.org. That's the initials of Wildlands Restoration Volunteers. And they can click on our project schedule, and when they see something exciting, they can register.
Okay. Well, Sarah, I really appreciate your time, and thank you so much for speaking with me.
Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.